Now, today's Wear It Purple Day, hence our purple little numbers here. It's all about fostering supportive and inclusive environments for the LGBTQIA+ community, especially young Aussies.
And to talk more about it, we're joined by Rhian, a young scholar from the Pinnacle Foundation, which provides empowering scholarships and mentorship. Rhian, it's so nice to see you on our couch today.
It is so lovely to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Happy Wear It Purple Day.
Happy Wear It Purple Day.
And I like your purple shirt as well. Talk to us about some of the difficulties that you had, because you're 23.
Yeah.
But growing up gay, what experiences did you have?
I think it's really important to recognise that we've come so far in terms of LGBT rights, and I definitely had it a lot easier than people who came before me. But there were still some significant challenges that I faced. I know I had some negative experiences after I came out, and that really impacted my self-worth and self-esteem, which ultimately had a negative impact on my relationships, my ability to study, my ability to work. And I think having negative responses from people that you love and care about something that you can't change about yourself is really difficult. And I also think growing up, I saw so many negative representations of LGBT people, and that made me worried about the future. Would I find a partner? Would I go and have a happy life? Would I be able to succeed in professions that I want to? I think those were the challenges that I still have to face, and many LGBT young people still face.
Yeah, and how about before you got to the stage where you came out? I mean, how did you navigate through high school and stuff?
Through high school, I came out to my close friends when I was 14, and I was really lucky to have some friends who were really supportive, but then I had a good group of guy friends, and after I came out, most of my guy friends stopped talking to me. They started making fun of me. They started treating me differently. And I think as well, throughout high school, I was spending more time focusing on who knew that I was gay. Would my family find out? Would my friends find out? Would teachers treat me any differently? Rather than focusing on, oh, I should be out having fun, I should be focusing on my studies. And this ultimately had a negative impact throughout high school. At 17, I attempted suicide, and that was really quite rough in terms of I just didn't feel like there was a good future out for me. And I'm right now 23, and I hope to go that me being here, talking about the struggles that LGBT people are going through, that will send a positive voice out for people who are also in that negative headspace.
Rhian, we're looking at you. You're a 23-year-old, good-looking young bloke.
How dare you? Never.
You're studying law at Sydney University, so you're a bright spark. How do you get from the point of being in such a dark place where you wanted to end it to where you are now? What did it take to get you there?
I think it really took my great friends. I had such amazing teachers throughout school who were always really supportive. And I think with law especially, like I knew that I wanted to go and make a positive impact in the world, and I felt like law was the best way to go and do that. But from what I saw on TV and movies and representation in the media, lawyers had a really low voice, they carried briefcases, they walked like this, and I was none of that. But then, like, I was like, no, I really want to do this. So I ended up taking the Elle Woods approach. I'm just like, I'm going to be myself and look amazing while doing so.
Yes!
So
how's your bend and snap?
Oh, incredible, incredible. So I think it's just like, and I think, so with Pinnacle, it's been amazing. So I've got a mentor in my field who did the exact same degree as me 20 years ago. And he's given me professional support, emotional support, and told me that I really can achieve my goals, and that is absolutely incredible. And I'm lucky now to work at an amazing firm that celebrates me for who I am.
Lucky to have you.
Yeah. I'll allow it.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell us about the Pinnacle programme then. How important is that, and how life-changing is that, and empowering, I guess?
Oh, I can't overstate it. It's undoubtedly one of the best things I've ever done. So pretty much what Pinnacle does is it provides financial support to LGBT students and also goes and gives them a mentor in their field. And I always go and say the mentorship program is the best part of it. My mentor would call me up, like we'd have phone calls maybe like once every week, once every fortnight, or he messaged me throughout the week, just checking in on me, seeing if I was okay. And it's always good knowing that someone has your back. He's there to go and talk to me about professional goals, my my emotional life and just navigating through the world being a gay man. And I think that's really incredible. And also meeting such amazing other scholars who are also passionate about creating a more diverse and inclusive future. And through the Pinnacle Foundation program, I've been able to do such amazing things. I've gone on exchange twice, got to attend a UN Peace Conference, been involved in so many extracurricular activities, been able to do well at uni, and I'm in my last semester of uni, and Pinnacle's really set me up well for hopefully a bright career in law.
Oh, that's great. And are you embracing being a mentor yourself now as well?
I think I'm going to give myself a few years to go before I become a mentor, because I think I'm still growing. I don't know if 23-year-old me has much to pass on, but I definitely would love to go and give back to Pinnacle in any way I can.
Well, your accomplishments, you'd be very surprised.
Yeah, we're at Purple Day. It started in 2010 after a wave of young rainbow kids were taking their own lives because they were under pressure and felt like they didn't belong. It's a great day. We're all wearing purple today to foster a safe space. There'll be a lot of kids out there watching today going, I'm a rainbow kid, I don't know where I fit. You got them here, they're listening to you. What do you want to say to them?
I just want to go and say that it might not be safe or a good time to go and come out, but when you do, we'll be there for you with open arms, ready to support you and ready to cheer you on.
It's a beautiful community, it really is. You can learn more about the Pinnacle Foundation at thepinnaclefoundation.org. Rhian, thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.
We might need some legal advice in the future. Mates' rates. Well done. Thank you for chatting with us.
No worries.
And remember, if you do need help, Lifeline is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on 131114 for help at any time.